Are you ready for true love? Do you have what it takes to make a lasting connection? This is the in-depth pick-a-card tarot reading meant just for you to answer those questions that you've been wondering. So keep watching. Hello trick-or-treaters and welcome back to my channel TrickrTreatTarot, where it is spooky season all year long. If you like Halloween or Samhain, then this is definitely the channel for you, where I do spooky themed tarot pick-a-cards just like this one and other spiritual related videos. So if that's your jam, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and while you are subscribing, be sure to hit that post bell notification button so you don't miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week. All right, you guys, so we are back again with another one of our love messages, part of my love series that I'm going to be doing all throughout the month of February. Okay, so these love messages are timeless. These are timeless messages, so it doesn't matter when you're watching this message is for you. Okay, so I have three groups today, we have for group number 1, card 83, Wish. Ooh. For group number 2, I have card 42, Cauldron. And for group number 3, we have card 35, Rat. Okay, so that is group number 1, 83, Wish, group number 2, 42, Cauldron, and group number 3, 35, Rats. So I'm super excited. I'm so fired up for today's messages. We are looking at if you are ready for love. Are you ready for love? So these messages are going to really talk about if you're ready for love and what you can do to be ready for love, right? What are the things that you have to work on in order to be ready for when love enters your life? Or what are the things you have to work on to attract love into your life, right? So I'm super excited. I think this is going to be such a great reading. I can't wait to see the messages that we get. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a couple minutes to go ahead and choose your group. There's no right or wrong way to choose. You guys just use your intuition, take a couple of deep breaths, do a little meditation, make sure that you're grounded, right? And just go ahead and pick the one that you are most drawn to. So it could be the number on the card, the number of the group, the picture on the card, right? Just put your hand over each pile and see whichever one makes you feel fuzzy. Close your eyes, open your eyes, and whichever card calls to your attention first, then that's the pile for you, right? There's an infinite amount of ways to choose the card for you. Just make sure that you're choosing with your intuition, with your third eye. Make sure that you're grounded, okay? Also, if you feel drawn to more than one pile, you can choose more than one pile. That's okay, you guys. Like, you can choose 2 piles, or you can even watch all 3 piles. That just means that there are multiple messages meant for you in each of the different piles, okay? So that's also very important to note. And then just a couple disclaimers too while you guys are watching or picking your pile. So these are general readings, which means lots of people are going to be watching this video, okay? Lots of people. So if you hear something that doesn't resonate with you, then that just means it's for another trick-or-treater that's watching the video. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You know your life, you know what works best for you. You are locked into this reading, right, with your intuition. So you know what feels meant for you, what feels right to you. So just take those messages, let the rest go, let it flow, and just have fun, okay? So the most important part of these readings is to just make sure that you have fun with it, you guys. Take what's inspiring to you, take what's motivating to you. Those are the messages that are meant for you, okay? Learn from the messages. That's the whole point of these messages, and that's the whole point of this channel, is to help you grow and to help you learn and to help you understand certain aspects of your life and of yourself, so that way you can reach your highest vibration, your highest potential. That is the most important thing. So go ahead, grab your water, grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your wine, whatever it is that you're drinking. We are going to hang out together. We are going to vibe together. I'm going to have all of our timestamps in the description box below as well. So I'm going to be doing the shuffling on camera. But there's going to be timestamps in the description box and in the comments section. So you could watch the shuffling if you like watching the shuffling, or you can skip straight to your message if you don't want to watch the shuffling. All of the timestamps are going to be down below, you guys, okay? So with all of that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get straight into group number 1. All right, so for all of my trick-or-treaters that chose group number 1, you guys chose card 83, Wish. So we are going to go ahead and start getting into all of your shuffling. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You can go ahead and skip straight to your message, okay? If you do want to see the shuffling though, then just go ahead and keep watching because that's what we're doing now. All right. Okay, so for all of my trick-or-treaters that chose group number 1, you guys chose card 83, Wish. So this is the message meant for you. Are you ready for love? Are you ready? How can you be ready for love, right? To bring loving energies, to attract loving energies. How can you prepare for this loving connection that's going to be entering your life? These are the questions that we're going to be answering. Let's go ahead and get right into it, you guys. So what do we have here? We have the Hermit. Okay, so self-growth, right? Self-growth. You guys have to look inward. There's some tweaking up you guys got to do on the inside. Some personal issues that need resolution. So there's still self-growth here that's necessary. Okay, this is good though. We have 5 of Cups in reverse. So you guys are learning how to enjoy your own self-company. That's the healing here. Learning how to be alone. For some of you, maybe you've been a little bit on a streak, right, of relationships, kind of going from one relationship to another relationship to another relationship. You don't really know how to be alone. You don't take that time to be single, to understand what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you want, right? That growth, that self-growth, learning from those relationships that didn't work out, understanding why they didn't work out, healing from that, learning from that, so that way your next relationship has more potential to be successful. Right? Or how to potentially find a more successful partner. Maybe why things didn't work out with that person. What were the traits that were conflicting with your own traits and your own personality? Knight of Wands. So you could be a fire sign, or someone could be entering your life that's a fire sign, right? Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So I see here definitely that there's a need of self-growth. Right, we're learning how to be alone. We're understanding how to deal with our loneliness. Right, how to love ourselves. Right, there's a sense of self-love here, and there's also a taking action on our wants and our needs and our own desires instead of focusing on someone else's wants, needs, and desires. Temperance in reverse. You guys have to work on balance. Balance, balance, balance. There's imbalance in your life, okay? And this imbalance is really coming from, I think, this, this deception of wanting to be in a relationship, feeling like that you have to be in a relationship, that this other person's really going to complete you, when that necessarily isn't really the case, right? So there has to be a balance between, what you need versus what you want. So you want to be in a relationship, but you don't need to be in a relationship. What you need is to learn how to be alone, okay? What you need is to learn how to think before you act. What you need is to work on yourself, self-love, self-growth. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Suffering in silence. Okay, so for some of you, this is very Nine of Swords energy here, right? Suffering in silence. What is it that you guys aren't expressing? Okay, there's a need here for more self-expression and to deal with, those emotions, that anxiety, that depression, finding better outlets, more positive outlets, and how to release these emotions. So when you're holding on to anxiety and depression and loneliness and sadness, you're not allowing love to come into your life because you're holding on to all this negative energy, all this tension. So when you're holding on to this, you can't hold love. So love's coming in, but you can't grab onto it. So it's just kind of passing you by, right? Love is just passing you by because you can't hold on to it. You have to release the anxiety, the tension, the sadness, depression, the lonely. And then love can come in and you can grab it and you can take it and you can own it. And it can be beautiful and it can be powerful. But you have to release this first. So what is this anxiety, this sadness, this loneliness that you're holding on to? Why are you holding on to it? Is it old stories? Is it your ex? Is it what they did to you? Oh, now you can't trust anybody because of what someone else did to you. That's not true. Don't punish someone else for what someone else did, right? Don't punish your current partner, right? Or your future partner for what your ex did. That's not their fault. Don't punish yourself for what someone else did. It's not your fault. Don't punish yourself for maybe mistakes that you made. Just learn from them. Learn from them and grow from them. Don't make those same mistakes again. Okay? And express, be more expressive. You have to learn how to communicate. Communication is key in a relationship. Communication is key in love. So when love is coming into your life and you meet someone, right, that's going to be a potential partner for you, or if you're already in a relationship and you're with your partner, you have to learn to open up to them, to communicate to them the emotions and the feelings that you're feeling. What are your fears? Right? Communicate to them. Why are you sad? Why do you feel lonely? And they can help you overcome those feelings. They can help you grow. Prosperity begins. So there's a need to be, I think, financially stable, right? For love to come into your life, you have to focus on your career goals, or at least set some career goals, and you have to have a sense of direction of what it is that you want for yourself in your future, for your career, right? Make sure that you have a job. Make sure that you can financially support yourself and you're not relying on someone else to financially support you. That's important. Spiritual strength. So there's a need for spiritual strength here to understand yourself, understand your strengths, understand your confidence, understand your weaknesses, how to balance out your strengths and weaknesses, temperance and reverse. Are you balancing your strengths and weaknesses, communicating with spirit? Okay, spiritual strength. Are you manifesting what you want? Or are you manifesting what you don't want? When you're holding on to, right, this suffering and silence, this depression, anxiety, loneliness, then that's what you're manifesting. Okay, you're manifesting stress, anxiety, depression, loneliness. So you need more spiritual strength. You have to change your mindset. What are the thoughts that you're feeding yourself? What are the things that you're telling yourself? What are you putting out into the universe? What is your energy putting out there? Okay, what is your aura saying about you? That's what you're going to attract. You're going to attract, like attracts like, right? Birds of a feather flock together. So when you are in this negative mindset, you're attracting other negative mindsets. And right, what the saying is, loneliness loves company. So you guys are just gonna be in like perpetual depression together, right? And that's not cute. That's not good. So you really want to attract someone. You're looking for someone that's going to be very prosperous, right? Someone that's going to be very balanced, someone that's going to be like you. But in order to do that, you really have to put the work in on yourself to understand that, you know, what it is, your wants and your needs, how to let go of your fears and anxieties, right, for your future, finding that balance so that way you can attract someone who is spiritually strong, who's in the right mindset as you, who's positive like you, who's prosperous like you, and abundant like you. You have to be the things that you want in a partner. You have to have those traits that you seek in a partner. Okay? The infant. So there's new beginnings. I definitely see for some of you, right, that are single, there's someone coming into your life, and this person, like I said, could be a fire sign, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be their moon, rising, sun. But I definitely see beginnings here with the infant, new beginnings, and I see change. So I see for a lot of you, you're going to take this advice. You're going to learn and you're going to grow and you're going to be able to change and you're going to be able to attract, right, this love that you're looking for, this love that you want. It's going to find you. It's on its way. Okay. For some of you guys, you've already been doing the work. You've been putting the work in. The universe has been seeing that, and you're starting to manifest now the things that you want, right? Your wants, your desires in a future partner. It's in the works. It's behind the scenes. It's coming. It's exciting. It's beautiful, you guys. The plant, growth, right? Self-growth. You guys are really, really putting the work in. You're really growing. There's, with the Hermit energy, right? Growth here. Some of you guys might be a Virgo, right? But I definitely have strong Sagittarius energy here. Strong Sagittarius energy. But with the plant here, we have growth. So you guys are putting the work in, right? You're going to see the rewards. And the rewards, right? Reaping the fruits of your labor from putting the work in, from investing the time and energy in yourself. Right, but also in your manifesting. So what the time and energy that you're putting into yourself is what you're actually doing is you're recreating the world around you. Right, that law of attraction. Let me know, I'll make a video on law of attraction. Let me know, I'll make a video on manifesting. But this is what you're doing, right? When you're growing and you're changing your mindset to a more prosperous, more positive mindset. You're changing the world around you. You're changing what you attract. And the people are going to start, right? People, situations, opportunities are going to start entering your life that it's that magnetism, right? That they have this equal vibration that you are now riding on because you have this new prosperous mindset. So that's where this growth is coming from. You're growing as a person, but you're growing the world around you as well. And you're growing the people around you as well. And you're really going to start to see the fruits of your labor and the benefits of this growth and of investing in yourself, right? In this way. With the mermaid, so this is all about, again, transformation, positive transformation. This is Scorpio energy here, right? This is emotional transformation. So this could talk about really emotional loss, but emotional gain, right? So you have to lose before you can gain. You have to let go before you can take. So that's really what I'm seeing here with this transformation, this transformative energies here, right? It's something that you need to let go of, something that you need to kill off in order to, you know, really start to see the benefits, in order to see the growth, in order to see the change. Embrace oneness with the universe. So, right, this is all about that spiritual strength, embracing oneness with the universe. You have to get in sync with the universe. You have to get in sync with your guides, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, loved ones that have passed on that are still walking with you and guiding you. Pay attention to the symbols they're trying to tell you, right? So pay attention to the messages that they're trying to tell you, things that are coming up, right, over and over and over again, certain symbols, certain numbers, right? If you see the same number all the time, what does that mean, right? So these are things that you have to pay attention to. You have to get really in sync with your guides, because when you're working with manifestation and you're working yourself and you're growing and you're starting to manifest these positive things around you, your guides, right, are with you. They're working with you. They're working for you, right? So they start to give you symbols, right? Because not everyone can really, like, you know, talk to your guides, right? So they rely on symbols in the physical world to show you change is coming, to show you that you're in the right direction, to show you maybe that you need to pivot your path. So you have to pay attention. You have to open your third eye, really open up that crown chakra and have that open communication with your guides and with spirit, so that way you can pay attention to these symbols and signs when they start to show up to you, so that way you understand what it means, what they mean, okay? Because the universe is possibly telling you what you already need to do in order to bring love to you. Okay, what you need to do in order to be prepared, because this love is already on its way to you. How to keep an eye out and notice when this love arrives. Okay? Be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. So for some of you, this could be talking about, right, all of the negative energy, right, this ex that might still be in your life. This could be your current partner. Maybe you're in a relationship and things aren't really going well. You don't want to be with this person anymore and it's time to leave them. That's what this could be talking about. This could also talk about understanding, right, when the right person is in front of us versus when the wrong person is in front of us. So this is really, I think, the message here for you guys. For some of you guys, we were talking about earlier, right, the need to be in a relationship. You guys feel this need to be in one. You're constantly, right, hopping from relationship to relationship. You don't take the time out to be single. And that's the important message here, taking the time out to be single, to put the work in on yourself, to grow, so that way you can have a successful relationship, so that way you can attract the person that you want to attract towards you, right? Your soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call them. So in order to do that, you have to be aware of what it is that you want. You have to be aware of what it is that you need and what it is that you desire. So that way you're able to tell that apart from the person that's entering your life as a test that you need to turn down, that you can't get in a relationship with, this person that's not good for you, this person that holds, right, all of the red flags, versus this person that's coming into your life filled with abundance, with all of your wants, needs, and desires, this person that's coming into your life because you manifested them. How can you tell the difference between the two? You take the time out and you do things slowly. You do things right. You go on dates. A date here, lunch. A date there, dinner. But you don't rush into anything. You take the time out to learn them, to start to build a foundation with them, and to understand if this is the right person for you before you become committed. Too many people rush into a relationship without taking the time to really get to know somebody, and then they become committed, and then they feel trapped in this relationship, in this committed relationship that's not really working out, and then there becomes conflict, and then at the end of the day, you guys end up breaking up, and it's like a whole big thing, and then you feel horrible about yourself, you know, whatever it is, lost love. So to avoid all of that tragic, all right, all of that tragedy, take the time to get to know someone before you commit to them, okay? Mercury retrograde reinvention. So this is so interesting, you guys, group number one, because we're actually currently in Mercury retrograde with this showing up. That's kind of crazy, you guys. So basically, this Mercury retrograde reinvention, this is talking about, right, reinventing yourself and reinventing your idea of love. So what is your idea of love? What does that look like? Your idea of your perfect partner, what does that look like? Is it realistic? Are you being realistic? So these are the things that you have to start to reevaluate, reinterpret, and reinvent yourself, your idea of love, your idea of your perfect partner, so that way you're able to attract, you know, what it is that you want. You have to become that. Remember that, okay? And with this Mercury retrograde, as I'm filming this in Aquarius energy, right? So that's about society, that's about our friends. So it was all about, I did a video about that in one of my last videos. So go ahead and go look at that. It talks all about this Mercury retrograde in Aquarius, but definitely, you know, talking about, you know, all of the self-growth, all of the things you need to let go, which we already talked about with the suffering and silence, right? In this hex card and the plan and the transformation with the mermaid. So, you know, go ahead, watch that video. I might add some more in-depth insight or inspiration to what this message is telling you. And then we have 7th house partners, you guys. So definitely, if you're watching this and you're single, then you guys, love is coming, okay? Love is coming towards you. Like, love is on its way towards you. And these are the messages of, right, how to prepare for that love. How to be prepared when this person enters your life, so that way you can have a successful relationship. So that way you guys can have a successful foundation and build upon that. So that's what these messages are here. Please take these messages. Please listen, okay? Love is on the rise. Love is on the way, right? 7th house partners. So this is just so exciting. Some of you guys, if you are wondering if you're ready for true love, yes. You are ready for true love. You are ready for this connection to happen. These are extra messages that can help you take extra precautions to make sure that you are prepared for when this love enters your life, okay? And then we have our last 2 cards, our last affirmations, okay? You guys. Manifestation. This is what I was talking about, you guys, and you actually got 2. I was only asking for 1, but you got 2 that came out. So these messages, you know, might be different for each of you watching this, but this is for all y'all right now watching this manifestation. This is everything I was talking about, you guys. This is crazy. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand, and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that, in a very practical sense, the more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen? Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. But don't use that word if you don't want to. So this pretty much just sums up everything that I was just talking about, you guys, with manifesting your true love. Like attracts like, okay? So I don't even know like how to top that, but like the messages are here. Go back and rewatch this pile if you're confused, okay? Because you shouldn't be, right? So just like attracts like, manifestation, let me know. I'll make a video. And you guys also got don't take it personally. Okay? So if someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like maybe they just pooped their pants. Yeah, that's probably it. So don't take it personally. I think that this talks a lot about the Mercury retrograde. Okay, so go back and see that video. I think that has a lot to do with that. And I think it's also talking about a lot of this, right? This suffering and silence feeling. This loneliness that you have, right? It's a lot of past energy, right? Of your exes, of, oh my gosh, how did that happen to me? How could this person do that to me? Right? This bully, they're so mean, they were abusive. Whatever it was, you know, they cheated on you. Don't take it personally. Don't punish yourself for what other people did. Don't punish yourself for the mistakes of others, and don't punish yourself for the mistakes of yourself. Okay, learn from it and grow from it, but don't take it personally. Don't carry that with you through your life. don't carry the baggage, don't carry that devil, right, of bad things, of negative energy. Let it go so that you can stop attracting that same negative energy and start attracting positive energy towards you that's going to bring you much better, much more prosperous, much more abundant, much more positive experiences, group number 1. Woo! Okay, and with that being said, you guys chose card 83, Wish, which is all about manifestation, okay? Ask your genie, right, what it is that you want, what it is that you wish, and the genie will grant it to you. So again, all about manifestation, like attracts like. You can have what you want. Just make sure that you are telling your guides, that you are telling yourself, and that you are telling the universe and telling others exactly what it is that you want, and that you are becoming exactly what it is that you want, so that way you can attract that similar energy towards you. Okay, group number 1, super exciting messages. This was absolutely fantastic. I am so excited that you guys watched this video with me. Let me know in the comments below how you liked it. Okay, let me know in the comments if this resonates with you. I would absolutely love to know. Don't forget to check out my other videos about the retrograde, right? Or if you want me to make a video about manifestation, I'll do that for you. Let me know in the comments down below as well. And if you haven't already, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, okay? Subscribe, you guys, and join this lovely, abundant, growing family. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you guys get notified when I post new videos that are part of this love series throughout the whole month of February, so you guys don't miss out on any of these love messages that are meant for you, okay? So with all of that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to group number 2. If you want to keep watching, let's go. Hello to all of my trick-or-treaters that chose group number 2. You guys chose card 42, the Cauldron, okay? So these are the messages meant for you. I'm gonna go ahead and do all of the shuffling on camera. If you guys don't want to see the shuffling, I have the timestamps below in the description box and in the pinned comment section, so you can go ahead and skip straight to your message. And if you do want to see the shuffling, just go ahead and keep watching, because we're gonna get right into it right now, okay? Alright, so for all of my trick-or-treaters that chose group number 2, you guys chose card 42, Cauldron, okay? So this is your message for you. Are you ready for true love? Are you ready to make an actual true connection? How can you draw love towards you? How can you prepare for this love that's coming towards you, right? These are the questions that we are going to be answering in this in-depth pick a card message. So these are the messages for you guys, group number 2. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So let's see what's going on for you guys. So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So some of you guys might be a water sign. So that could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You may be attracting a water sign, right? You might currently be with a water sign if you're already in a relationship, or if you're single, then your next relationship, right, this person coming towards you could be a water sign. right? This is also telling me that you have to work on, I think, your emotional stability. I think you have to work on your emotions, not to be so sensitive, possibly, right? Maybe there could be some sensitivity going on here. I think that there's a need definitely to work on what you are seeking emotionally. What is it that you want emotionally from a partner? What is it that you need emotionally from a partner, okay? And then we have the Eight of Swords, okay, Eight of Bats in reverse. So this is definitely talking about a feeling of stuckness, right? So maybe you've been feeling stuck for a while, right? Which is why we have the Knight in reverse as well. You've been feeling stuck. Maybe you're unsure where to go, right? Maybe not following the direction of your intuition. I feel like some of you guys haven't been following your intuition, right? But with this being in reverse, I think that there's overcoming this. I think you guys are starting to get a clearer direction of what it is that you want out of love and what it is that you want out of your next relationship. I think that there's a sense of freedom now. I think some of you guys were in a previous relationship where maybe you felt really constricted. Maybe your partner was very controlling and you felt like you couldn't do much. And now you're seeking for more of this freedom. I think you found that within yourself from possibly some of you guys have been single for a little bit now, and you've discovered that freedom, and you understand being in your next relationship that you want to have that freedom, you want to have that open connection and communication to be able to do the things that you want to do while still maintaining, you know, a relationship, okay? It's important to have that balance, I think, in a relationship, that, right, that you guys are one, right, in unison, but also separate. So there are still, you might have career goals that you want to do or hobbies that you want to do that are different from your partner's career goals and hobbies, and that's okay. You know, you can still do the things that you like to do, and it doesn't necessarily have to be with your partner all the time, right? So I feel like some of you guys just really want to have that freedom of thought and opinion, and to be able to hang out maybe with your friends, have a girls' night out, and also be able to have that career path that you desire without feeling that you don't have the support of your partner, okay? Having the support of your partner is very important for you while doing the things that you want to do, while doing the things that you're passionate about. Okay, and then we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so this is good. This is again talking about that, you know, there's a need of independence, but also a need to work together, which I think is really important in a relationship. You know, you guys are individuals, but you're also one. So there's a need of independence, right? So you have your independence, they have their independence, but you guys still work together and you guys still communicate, and there are boundaries, right? This is about creating boundaries. So understanding what are the scenarios that you want your independence, and what are the scenarios that your partner is allowed to have their independence, and what are the boundaries that can't be crossed, right? So that's important discussion there. And then we also have the King of Wands. So some of you guys might also be a fire sign, or you could be attracting a fire sign towards you. So this could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'm also getting strong masculine energy for a lot of you, are attracting a very masculine partner coming towards you, okay? Especially with the King of Wands here. So that could also talk about leadership. I feel that some of you guys are very much a leader. Okay, maybe some of you guys watching this are very much that masculine type. And you know, I think going into the relationship, I feel that a lot of you guys don't want to have roles. You want a fluidity of the masculine and feminine, and you want to make sure that there's, like, you know, not the girl and the boy, and there's not, you know, that the one who stays home and cooks dinner, takes care of the family, and the one who works all the time and brings home the money. You know, like, you want there to be a balance, and you want there to be a fluidity between these roles, right? Between the jobs that are done around the house and the jobs that are done outside of the house. Who's working, you know, and you both probably want to be working. That's definitely the feeling that I'm getting here. Everyone, you know, bringing in the income, and shared roles and shared responsibilities, you know, throughout all of, you know, the life, right? So that I'm seeing as definitely being important for you guys moving into this next relationship, okay? Or if you're already in a relationship, then these are important things to communicate with your current partner about your current relationship if these messages are resonating with you, okay? We also have choose wisely. So 7 of Cups energy here with the choose wisely. I'm feeling a sense that some of you guys are about to have, right, a lot of suitors. So a lot of people might start coming into your life that could be potential suitors, that could be potential relationships, but choose wisely. So this is talking about, I think you really have to take the time before you commit to someone, to take the time to go on dates, date multiple people, not just one person. It's okay to date multiple people at once, and just, you know, taking the time to really build a foundation and to get to know all of these different people before you choose the one that you're going to commit to. So because I feel that you have a strong sense of identity in yourself, and you have a strong sense of what you want the identity of your relationship to look like, and you have to make sure that you find someone who has that similar sense of identity and who can really help, you know, you have that relationship that you're looking for. Okay, you guys both have to be looking for the same thing, so choose wisely. Okay, making sure that you take the time to really get to know someone before you commit to them. Base chakra, root chakra energy, right? So this is telling me too that I think that there's going to be a lot of passion, right? In your next relationship, it's going to be very, very passionate. I think that you're looking for passion. I think in your last relationship, there was a sense of boredom a little bit, and I think you're looking for something more passionate. You're looking for something more free, more adventurous, someone, right? Because I feel like you're kind of this person. Like you have this new sense of identity, and you feel really free and adventurous, and you really want someone who's also going to be very free and adventurous. So I really feel like that you're drawing this person towards you with a lot of this fire energy as well. I sense lots and lots of passion. I think that you're a very sensual person, and I think you're probably going to be attracting a very sensual person towards you. Okay, so making sure that you guys both have the same, you know, morals, values in a relationship with your own sensuality, and making sure that you have that open communication, right, about your sensuality. And this is also, I think, could talk about monetary things as well, okay? So understanding where your values lie with monetary things versus how the other person lies. So making sure that you guys are on the same page with, you know, how you spend your money, or, you know, the house that you want. If you're looking to move in with this person, what is it, you know, the things that you want, right? Would you rather spend your money on nice things, a nice house, nice clothes, a nice car, or would you rather spend your money on, let's say, like travel, going on cruise, going across the country, right? Having these adventures. So making sure that you have this communication with your partner, whether this is your current partner or your future partner, about the things that you want, okay? Because I really feel like that you guys have done a lot of work on yourself, and you're ready to move forward, right, in your current relationship or in a new relationship, because you have such a strong sense of self, and you don't really have time to play games. You don't have time to, you know, go back and forth and do the tango with someone. Like you will cut someone off like that, like in an instant, you know? So you guys, I'm really feeling like some of you guys are really ready for love in this instant because you have such a strong sense of self. Partnerships and alliances, you guys. So yeah, some of you guys are definitely ready for love. You guys are definitely ready for love, and you're ready for your next relationship, or if you're in a current relationship, you're ready to take your current relationship to the next level, and you're ready to really commit to this person that you're currently with. Okay, so this is definitely exciting for some of you guys. Love is coming towards you. It's on its way towards you, and you guys are currently preparing for that love. Okay, so you've done the work, and now you just have to ask yourself the questions, and you have to be selective. Okay, so again, it could be multiple people coming towards you, right? Not just that one person, but multiple people, that each person probably has different kind of potential, and making sure that you take the time to really get to know each of these different people before you make a committed decision. Okay, yeah, with rain, I don't know why, I just heard it's raining men. You guys are gonna have like lots of suitors coming towards you. I think that you guys are very attractive. People find you very attractive, and I think that they really, like, a lot of people really want to get to know you. A lot of people really want to be with you, and I think a lot of that comes with this new confidence. You guys are really drawing love towards you because of this newfound self-confidence that you have in yourself, right? That you understand you don't need another person, that all you you need is yourself. And that's really a positive thing, and that's helping to bring in all of this loving, positive energy towards you. Okay, so we also have the Hand. So the Hand is definitely talking about possibly the helping hand. Like, that's what I get from this, helping hand. So someone who you might want to communicate with, right? This could be your parent, your mom, your dad, your best friend, someone that you want to talk to about what it is that you're looking for in a partner, and then introducing, right, these considerable suitors to your loved ones, and allowing them to put in their 2 cents, right? Allowing them to have an opinion about, you know, who they think is the best match for you. Really listening to what other people have to say about this person that you're talking to, right? The opinions of others. So, I mean, and take that with a grain of salt, right? So this is, you want to understand what other people think and how other people feel, but you don't want that to dictate your decision, right? But sometimes other people can bring light to a situation or can see things that we necessarily didn't notice ourselves, and maybe someone might be noticing a red flag in someone that you might have not noticed. So, right, and then they can bring that to light, and then it can allow you to make a more educated decision about who you should really make yourself committed to. So that's kind of where I'm going with this, right? If that resonates, let me know in the comments below. We also have sacrifice. So what can you let go of? So for some of you guys, in order to prepare for this new love that's coming into your life, right, you have to let go of something, or you have to let go of someone. This could be an ex that you're holding on to, right? A current relationship that's no longer serving you that you have to let go of. This could talk about old stories, right? Old hurt, old pain that you have to let go of, that you're holding on to. So that's definitely what this is talking about here. And I think too with the Hand, right, this analogy I had for group number 1 was that when you're holding on to hurt and you're holding on to pain and love comes by, you can't grab onto love because you're still holding on to hurt and pain. So once you let go of hurt and pain and your hand opens up and then love comes by, then you can grab onto love, and you've now made room for love. So with love coming into your life, you have to make room for it. What do you have to let go of in order to make room for this new opportunity, for this new person coming into your life? Okay, so for some of you guys, that's something that you have to work on, and that's something that you have to prepare for with this new love that's going to be entering your life, okay? And then we have resilience. Burn away the past, you guys. Burn away the past. So for a lot of you guys, you're holding on to past energies. You're holding on to hurt from your ex. You're holding on to pain from your ex, right? From things that might have happened if you got out of, you know, a toxic relationship, if it was an abusive relationship, you know, whatever the situation was, you have to let go of this past energy. Let go of your ex, let go of the hurt, let go of the pain, let go of the mistakes, okay? The mistakes they made or the mistakes that you made, you have to let go of it. The important thing is to grow from it, to learn from it, and to prevent it from happening again, which is really what you've done here. I see that you've done the work on yourself, and now you are able to prevent this from happening again. But this is also why you're going to be very selective when your next relationship comes around. You're going to be very selective because you've learned now that you don't want to do this again. You don't want to be put in this negative situation before. You want to avoid narcissistic, toxic people because you've already dealt with that, and you don't have time for that anymore, honey. You don't have time, boo. So that is definitely what I'm seeing here. Definitely let go of the past, let go of those past energies, because when you're holding on to that past energy, that's what you're manifesting, that's what you're attracting. So you have to let go of it, grab onto love, so that way you can attract those positive energies and you can manifest that positive and abundant love that you're actually looking for, okay? And then we have Pisces energy here, I believe. So definitely you have to believe that you're going to get what you want. Believe that you deserve what you want. Because some of you guys need to hear that. Need to hear that you deserve love. You deserve everything that you want in a partner. That you are everything that someone else is looking for, okay? That's definitely important. You have to know and understand that you are worthy of love. okay? And tell that to yourself. Tell yourself that in the mirror. Tell yourself beautiful, positive things, affirmations like that, that you deserve love, that you deserve happiness, that you will bring someone else love and someone else happiness, that you are the embodiment of love, that you are loved, that you are surrounded by love, right? So you have to really believe in that and exist in that and live in that, so that way you can manifest that energy towards you, okay? That's the power of Pisces, right? And we also have Pluto transformation. You guys, group number 2, there's transformation happening here. Transformation from your last relationship into this new relationship. Transformation from the lessons that you've learned, from the mistakes that you've made, right? From the cycles that you've broken. And learning from all of that to be able to get into this new relationship that's going to bring you so much fulfillment, that's going to bring you so much peace and so much love and so much happiness. Like, and you deserve all of these things, especially because of all the other negative stuff that you've been through. You deserve all of this new incoming energy towards you. You have to believe in it, though. You have to believe that you deserve it, believe that you have it, okay? And that's what's going to really transform your life in a beautiful, beautiful way, because you're transforming and because you're growing, right? That 8 of Swords in reverse, you're understanding that you can release yourself, that you have control over yourself, choices, decisions, reactions, that no one else has control over you, right? In the past, you had this relationship where someone tried to make you believe that they had control over you. Now you understand that they don't, and you're able to get into this new relationship understanding that you have control over yourself. And this other person, they're just there to make your life better, but you don't need them. They don't have control over you. They don't have control over your happiness. They're just a bonus, honey. They're just a bonus, boo. Right? So, woo, those are some tough, beautiful, lovely messages for you guys about bringing love into your life, attracting love into your life, knowing that you're ready for a more powerful connection, right? So let's go ahead and read our last card, our affirmation card. So you guys got, you guys got personal growth, okay? Personal growth. As I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away like training wheels on a bike. They helped me get to where I am, but now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels except when I'm making bike analogies. So this is absolutely perfect. You know, this is just the perfect card to really sum up everything that we just talked about. You know, you guys had it a little bit tough, you know, with your past relationships. Maybe things didn't work out. It was, you know, you guys went through a dark period. But you've put the work in and you've done the work, and now you're ready for this new relationship because you've done the self-growth, you've done the personal growth. Some of you guys still have more growth to do, and that's okay, right? Because there's always more growth to do. There's always more improvement that we can do. But you guys have come such a long way, and I think some of you guys really need to hear that you've come such a long way, and I'm proud of you, and you should be proud of you too. And the universe is proud of you. Your guides are proud of you, and that's why they're bringing you this reward, this love that you've been longing, this love that you've been wanting, that's now going to be entering your life. You just have to make sure that you're prepared for it, that you're prepared to grow with it, to grow from it, okay? So that is your message, group number 2, so powerful. Let me know in the comments down below if this resonated, if you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to know. And if you haven't already, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, you guys. And while you're subscribing, make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss out when I post new videos every week, okay? I'm posting love messages every week throughout the whole month of February, all part of my love series, you guys. So don't miss out on that. I have another video if you did miss out on the first one that I posted before. Go ahead and go watch that one, and I have more to come, okay? So super, super excited. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and for watching this video. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to group number 3 now. If you guys want to keep watching, let's go. Hello to all of my trigger treaters that chose group number 3. You guys chose card 35, Rat. So this is your message. I'm gonna go ahead and do all of the shuffling on camera. If you don't want to see the shuffling, I'm gonna have the timestamps in the description box below as well as in the comment section, so you can go ahead and skip ahead past the shuffling and get straight to your message. If you do, however, want to watch the shuffling because you enjoy that, then just keep watching because I'm getting into it right now. Alright, so for all of my trick-or-treaters that chose group number 3, you guys chose the rat. So this is your love message, okay? Are you ready for love, for true love? Are you ready for a deeper connection, okay? To take your current relationship to the next level, or are you ready to attract a deeper connection, relationship with someone who's really going to, you know, be end game at the end of the day, right? So these are the messages for you, right? What's the work that you have to do to attract love, right? What's the work that you have to do to be ready for love if you're not ready for love already? So let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. So we have the Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse. So I don't know, you guys. You guys look like that you already have some work to do, group number 3. Okay, you've been through it. You've either been through it or you are currently going through it. You have work to do, right? The Tower here is telling me that you have not done the foundational work. You haven't really done the necessary work to attract love. That's the initial energy that I'm getting here. Yeah, with the 6 of Swords in reverse here. So you're not really moving forward. There's a stagnation here. You're I feel like some of you guys are a little bit confused. What's going on? We have the Moon, emotions, 7 of Ghosts, decisions. Yeah, okay, so group number 3, you guys, I love you guys, group number 3. We have, okay, so the Tower in reverse. So for some of you guys watching this, you have either just gone through a breakup, or you're currently going through a breakup, or you are about to go through a breakup, but that's definitely the energy I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that there is a need to pause, right? There's a need to step back. There's definitely some things that are happening right now that are really taking a toll on you. You kind of feel like your life's a little bit flipped upside down. You feel like everything that can go wrong is going wrong, and you're kind of confused. You're kind of distraught, you're stressed out, right? But there's a need to really take a pause and to assess the situation and to understand that this isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. So you have to understand, what are the benefits of this situation? What are the opportunities of this situation? The Tower comes up because you didn't have those right foundations, right? To prevent this from happening, this catastrophic event. So you were definitely going through some kind of catastrophic event that seemed to be very unexpected, right? You feel like that you've been blindsided. But really, this is because the proper work that you needed to do wasn't done in the first place. So you have to figure out, right, backtrack, figure out where it was that, the situation went wrong, what it was that, what mistakes were made, and then learning how to prevent that same situation from happening again in the future, okay? Right, with that Six of Swords in reverse here, right? You can't move forward until you learn from the situation. You can't break out of the cycle until you've learned the lesson. So that's what's happening here. You guys might be in a perpetual cycle because you're not learning the lesson. You're not taking the time to figure out, what it was that you have to learn, right? And with the Moon here, definitely there's an emotional struggle, right? There's secrets here. There's something that's not really being brought to light. You feel like you're in the dark. You're still looking for the answers, but you're probably not looking in the right way, or some of you guys aren't looking at all. Like, you just feel like, oh, this is just my life, bad things happen to me. If you have that mentality, you need to cut it out, okay? Because you are not the victim. If you have a victim mentality, which is kind of the energy that I'm getting here, you need to take a good long look in the mirror, okay? Because you have control over your life. You have control over your emotions, over your reactions, and over your decisions, okay? So for some of you guys, you're just really, the cup is half empty, and we're not about that here, okay? So you really have to change your mindset, alter your mindset, and see things from a different, more positive perspective, so that way you're able to understand what the lessons were that you're learning here, right? Understand why this was happening for you. Understand how this all happened for your benefit, okay? Because this is for your benefit. In the long run, this is going to benefit you. You're thinking right now that, oh, poor me, how could this happen? But this is a good thing, okay? Blessings in disguise. That's what you're going through right now, okay? With the Seven of Ghosts, right? This is about making decisions. You have to think more before you make decisions. You have to think more before you make choices, right? You have control over your reactions, choices, and decisions. So know that you can't keep blaming other people for the decisions that you're making. This is a lesson that you need to know in order to be ready for love. Some of you guys are not ready for love. You're not ready for a deeper connection because you are still blaming other people for your own faults. You are still making yourself the victim in your stories. Stop that. You have to move on from that, okay? You have to move on from those mentalities. Some of you guys are too negative. You're attracting negative because you're thinking negative, okay? You are what you attract. You are what you eat. So make sure that you switch and you try to become more positive. And this is going to take time, right? This is work that's going to take time. Working on your emotional mindset, right? Working on controlling your emotions. Some of you guys just are way too impulsive. Like you feel like that you don't have control over your emotions. You don't control your reactions. You allow other people to have control over you. And you blame people, right, for the things that you do. So you definitely have to work on your emotional level, right? On your own emotions, working on, how you react to certain situations, because that's really holding you back. Working on your choices and decisions, making sure that you make the best choices and decisions for yourself growth, right? For your best, highest self. Let's see what else. We have the universe. Okay, in reverse. Yeah, so there's incompletion here. Incompletion, there's still a lot of work that has to be done, you guys. Lots of work. There are cycles here that are incomplete. There are lessons that still have to be learned for you guys, group number 3. You still have a lot of learning to do. Yeah, with the solitude, right? That was in reverse. So that's like the hermit, right? You're not taking the time to look inward. You have to take the time to look inward, right? You have to take the time to really discover yourself, to find yourself, right? Destiny here. Okay, so there's not enough balance either. You guys need more balance. You have to figure out what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, what it is that you're looking for, okay? You have too many unanswered questions. Group number 3, too many unanswered questions. You have to take the time to sit with yourself in meditation and ask yourself those questions, those tough questions, and really find the answers. The answers are in you. Nobody else can make those answers for you, right? What is it that you want? What is it that you desire? What is it that you need? What is it that's going to bring you fulfillment? What's going to bring you happiness? And why? Always ask yourself the why. And then figure out what are the choices and decisions that you have to make in order to achieve that. Okay? What is it that you're feeling? How to control your feelings and emotions. Okay? Let's go deeper. Combustion. You guys are so impulsive, right? No control over your emotions. Way too impulsive. Way too combative. You guys are so argumentative. Some of you guys are just really confrontational. Like, you just have to really control your reactions. You're just too hot-headed. You get angry too fast. You get too upset. Why are you so upset, group number 3? What are you so mad about? Why are you letting people control you, right? What's going on here? Some of you guys are a Cancer watching this. Some of you guys could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? And I resonate, you know, right, with this message here with the combustion. I've struggled, right, with my anger for years, and I still struggle with it now, right? And it takes time, and it takes energy, and it's work that you have to put in every day, okay? I'm an Aries sun, so I get it, you know, like, but these are things that you have to realize. These are things that you have to understand. These are things that you have to work on. I'm giving you, right, the messages that you need to hear. I'm telling you the aspects of your life that you need to work on, so that way you can attract love into your life, so that way you can be ready when love enters your life, so you can be prepared on deepening your levels of connections with those around you. Okay, that's what this is here. So don't get mad, don't get upset over the messages that you're hearing, don't get upset over the things that you don't want to hear. Learn from it, grow from it, understand it. It's constructive criticism, right? It's construction. The specimen, right? There's work, there's research, right? There's lots of research that you have to do here. There's so much more in this situation and aspect that you still have to learn about, that you still have to learn from, okay? So there's still so much growth that's happening here, so much more research that you have to do. Research on yourself, okay? Right? Research, for some of you guys, research your birth chart. Look that up. If you don't know what your birth chart is, I'll make a video, put it in the comments down below if you want to see that, you guys. But some of you guys really need to look into that. That's going to help you understand yourself. That's going to help you understand your moods, right? The things, the aspects of your life that you need to work on, okay? And then we have the egg, right? So the egg tells me that there's opportunity. You guys, there's opportunity for growth. Right? This is telling me that you're still in the beginning stages. You're still in the beginning of realizing, you know, what are the aspects that you need to grow on? What are the lessons that you need to learn? But there's so much opportunity to learn. And I think a lot of you guys are willing to learn it. You're watching this video. Okay, you've made it this far, you're listening, and you're willing to learn, you're willing to grow, and that's the important thing. And it's not about change, it's not trying to change yourself, it's trying to grow yourself, better yourself, right? Understand yourself and control yourself. It's self-control. Group number 3, self-control. A lot of you guys have to figure out what that means to you, what that is to you, what that feels like to you. Okay, but again, lots of opportunities here, okay? And once you start, right, start down this journey, start down this path and understanding how self-control works and how you can control yourself, your emotions, reactions, right, your choices, your decisions, and how this affects your life in a very positive way, your life is going to change forever. And you're going to start to attract so much more positive energy, so many more positive opportunities towards you, right? Attract love towards you, that love that you've been trying to manifest. That's what's going to happen from this once you start to grow, and you're going to be so happy that you've put this work in, that you've done this work, that you've invested this time in yourself, right? So that you can manifest and change this world that you're living in, this life that you're living in. And we have make peace with your past, okay? So some of you guys really need to make peace with your past, okay? What is it from your past that you're holding on to? Okay, group 1 and group 2 also got similar messages like this. I think a lot of people watching this are still holding on to a lot of past regrets, a lot of past hurt, a lot of past pain, a lot of past mistakes. Okay, your ex, your exes, you know, whatever the situation is, you have to let go of it. You have to. You can't move forward until you let go of the past. Okay, you have to let go of the hurt and you have to let go of the pain in order for love to come in and take its place. Okay, you have to release the negative energy in order for love to come in and take its place. Let go of old stories, that victim mentality that's no longer serving you. Let go of that. That's how you're going to end up growing, right? That's going to be so beneficial towards you. Pause in your journey, you guys. Pause in your journey. This is what we're talking about, right? That you need to pause. You need time to research. Research yourself. Go in depth. Ask yourself those tough questions that you need to answer. What's going to make you happy? What's going to bring you fulfillment? What is it that you want, that you're looking for? And how can you better yourself to obtain those things? Okay? Pause in your journey. Now is the time to put the work in, to stop, to take a time out, to really assess yourself, the situations that you're in and the situations that you want to be in, and grow. Okay, this is all about growth. Now's the time to put the work in. Now's the time to do the growth. Okay, some of you guys aren't ready for love. You're not ready to make that deeper connection, but you will be if you take the time to do this growth, to work on yourself. Okay. Chiron healing, group number 3. Healing. So this is all about healing messages, healing yourself, healing your heart, healing your soul, healing your past, mending your wounds. What is it that you have to heal? Okay? Heartbreak, loneliness, loss, sadness, depression, anxiety, healing. Okay? Forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving those that hurt you, understanding that you can't change the past. It already happened. All you can do is just forgive it, learn from it, grow from it, use it to your advantage, heal from it. Okay? North Node, life's purpose. So for some of you guys, you have to discover, your purpose in your life, right? What is the role that you're playing in your life? And you have to understand your passions and your desires, and you have to envision your future. Some of you guys really need to take the time to look at your future. Where is it that you want to be 5, 10, 20 years from now, right? What does that look like? What are the goals that you can set to achieve that? Okay, you want to attract love, but what does that look like? Okay, first, do you need to focus on yourself? Do you need to focus on your career? Do you need to focus on being financially stable, having a house, a car, right? Being independent, life's purpose. These are the things that you need to look at. These are the things that you need to work on before you can focus on love. Okay, love comes second, yourself comes first. You don't need somebody else to provide for you. You can provide for yourself. Everything that someone else can provide for you, you can provide for yourself. Right? They aren't necessary, right? You don't need to be in a relationship. You want to be in one. But you don't need to be in one. All you need is yourself. Life's purpose. Taking the time out during this pause in your journey, right? During this time where you're assessing your life, your situations, yourself, start to figure out your wants, your desires, and where it is that you want to be, where it is that you see your future going, what it is that you believe your purpose is, okay? This, for a lot of you, is talking about career goals, okay? What are your career goals? Your career goal cannot be, to get married. That's not a career goal, okay? Your career goal cannot be to be in a relationship and to have a family. That's not a career goal. You have to be able to build a foundation for yourself to be able to support yourself financially and not have to rely on somebody else to support you financially, okay? Life's purpose. What is your purpose? What can you offer to your future partner? What can you offer to your future kids? What can you offer to society, the world around you? Life's purpose, okay? Sheesh, group number 3. Okay, so this is your last card, your affirmation. Let's go ahead and see what your last message is, okay? Oh my God, group number 3. Patience. Patience, group number 3. Patience. Not combustion, not impulsiveness. Patience. Congratulations, you've been granted more patience. You may start using it right away or much later. Waiting a long time is the sort of option now afforded to you by greater patience. Can you believe it? Look at this. You're still reading and you haven't started getting annoyed yet. Imagine how this patience will transform your life. Imagine how easy it will be to go to the post office. Group number 3, this absolutely just sums up everything that I was just talking about. Okay, so patience is key. Okay, being patient, that love will find you. Being patient, that you will be in a relationship. Now's just not the time. Okay, now's the time to work on yourself and being patient with yourself. Being patient while you grow, being patient while you do the work. Okay, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen next week. It's not going to happen in a month. It's going to take time. It's going to take work. And you have to be patient and you have to enjoy the process. And you have to really work on that combustion, group number 3. Work on that impulsiveness, that combativeness, right? That confrontation. You need more patience, patience with yourself and patience with others. Patience with those around you. Patience for the things that you want, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are seeking instant gratification. You're really rushing time and you're trying to, fast forward to the good part of life. Well, the good part of life is right now. The good part of life is the present moment, okay? The good part of life is the journey. So you guys need patience. You need to step back. You need to pause. You need to breathe. Focus on meditation, okay? That's going to be very important for you guys on this journey on developing patience is meditation, okay? Meditate at least once a day, you guys. If you don't know how to meditate, let me know. I'll make a video for that as well, okay? So let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that. But meditation is definitely key for you guys, okay? So patience, growing patience. Woo! Group number 3. Powerful messages, okay? Tough love, group number 3. Powerful messages. I hope that you guys really were able to resonate with the messages. Let me know in the comment section if this did resonate for you, if you guys did have a take back from this reading, right, from this video. I think that it was really powerful. I myself had some, take back from this message, right? We could all use a little bit of tough love every now and again. That's just, Spirit's way of just really letting you know that you guys are going to have a breakthrough in the future, right, from this. So unless this is your breakthrough now, that would be great, right? That would be amazing too. So definitely let me know in the comment section below how you guys like this video. If you haven't already, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. It really does help the channel grow, okay? And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, you guys. Subscribe to my channel so that way you guys can join this abundant, growing family, okay? And share in the comments below with each other, right? Your thoughts and opinions. Really communicate with each other. I want to build a community here, you guys. And with that being said, don't forget to also hit your notifications bell while you are subscribing so you guys don't miss out when I post new videos every week, okay? So this video is part of my love series. Throughout the month of February, I'm going to be posting more love messages for my love series, okay? So make sure you have your notifications on so you don't miss out on any of those future videos, okay? And if you did miss out on the past ones, go ahead, get onto my channel and see those past love messages. They're timeless, you guys. So timeless messages, okay? So go ahead and watch those, all right? So it has been such a pleasure. It's been so fantastic. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, for supporting me, and for watching this video. If you've made it this far, I love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you for all of your support, okay? So I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you guys on the next one, okay? Bye, guys.